it right in front of me. Your body feels so good, I wanna leave. Girl, this shit a vibe. Love when I'm inside you. Sexy when you ride through. If we ever make this shit official, I won't hide you. Swear to God, I want you in my seat when I ride through. How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it.
How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it. How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it right. Everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it right. Everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it.
Netflix and chillin' with you, I ain't gotta spend a million. Cause it's a feeling with you, girl, I know you feel the feeling. Before I was dealing with you, picture worth a billion. I was around you, but my feelings, nigga, kept you sealing. Crazy how it turned out. I just want you turned around, rubbing on your curves now. Love it when you jumping in my lap, it got me turned out. Body like a goddess, goddamn, you got me turned out. How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it.
How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it. How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still thinking of you. Fuck my pride, I'ma put it to the side. And everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it right. Everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it right. Everything you say going wrong, I'ma make it
everything but basic. You on a A-list, love to see you naked. You always teasing and undressing right in front of me. Your body feels so good, I wanna leave. Girl, this shit a vibe. Love when I'm inside you. Sexy when you ride through. If we ever make this shit official, I won't hide you. Swear to God, I want you in my seat when I ride through. How many times I gotta tell you that I want you? I'll be alone, but I'm still.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Monday night. We back for another episode of To The Max. We are here. We are live. I got a very special guest with me tonight. Very special guest with me tonight. Xani. Very great MC, FemC. You know, brought to me courtesy of Leonard Craft Management. Shout out to you, brother. You know what I mean? I think I see you in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, chat? Karma, what's good? How you doing tonight, Queen? Another great FemC that I know. Collaborated with many times. You know what I'm saying? So we live tonight, man. Hip hop is in the building tonight. So to start off, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you on to Xani before we talk to her. All right, so I'm gonna play y'all her newest single off the Queen's Melody mixtape that she just dropped. Shout out to that. That mixtape is fire. Real talk, the mixtape is fire. Mixtape is fire. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. The mixtape is fire. Give it up. I love lyricists. I love real hip hop. So I'm gonna play this video for you guys. We're gonna get it started. It's called Queen Shit. And when you hear it, you'll know why. Shit is fucking fire. Go.
Yeah. You listen to Queen Melody right about now. My girl Xani from Cherries. We gonna take a trip to Brooklyn real quick. But I need my ladies that be in the club popping bottles. Put your Ray-Bans on, pull out a cigar, and be that boss you are.
Queen,
Xani,
where you at?
let's go.
Jersey. Queen, where you at?
Where you at?
Look, if Peter Piper pecked him, I bet she get the swelling. I know my niggas loyal because they suck at shit.
Okay.
What else? I'm a supreme queen, look good, dress clean. My lyrics A1, first class concrete. I get inside of they head, I'm like a cytoscope. He wanna lick on my pussy just like an envelope. Look at him wheezing, pleasing, cause he need me. But I don't do the fiending, fleeting for no
Down to
reason.
the queen.
Beating up the box, committing all type of treasons. A nut stuck in the box and she just trying to see me. No questions, no statements, not trying to be complacent. The bedroom, the basement, committing hella flagrants. His body, my body was under his surveillance. He wanted it so bad like he was waiting for his payment. He wanted test drop, but ain't nobody, no arrangements. Face it, you basic, the queen's in the making. Xani say to get him in, we on you like a facelift. I'm not trying to trade shit, but you gon' need a round trip. Big trip, round clip, 4 doors, wild clip. Stop playing, you know how we get when we rowdy. He said he into cookies, but he also into brownies.
Oh shit. Think doing too
Gotta
much.
eat it
My
up,
bad.
so don't be acting hella lousy.
Fellas, we got a queen coming.
Say that.
But it's for all my queens. My boss queens. Papa bottles in the club. Put your foot on their neck. Queen's Melody. DJ Ben. Xani World.
Yeah. 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 Clicking too many buttons. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to that. Going fucking crazy. Cause the track's on fire, all my shit's going crazy. Anyway, so yeah, we got Xani in the building, so I'm about to bring her on right now. About to bring her on right now so we can talk. Get to know her a little bit better. Xani.
Yo, what's happening?
We in the house. Welcome,
less.
welcome.
You lit.
We got you lit. We talking now. We got you set. All right, so now we got you in the building. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Xani, to the show. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Good to talk to you.
Man, it's good to be here. I'm excited.
Look, I'm a hat guy, so even my shirt says like hats. The truth made me mad, but had to make me happy. I love your hat. That hat's fire.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is
Shit,
from
wait a minute. I
my
didn't see the
Xani merch
logo on
line.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we got Xani in the front, and then so I should show it back real quick, and then we got the Let's Eat on the back.
Let's eat. I love that.
Yeah,
I know. I
gotta
seen
represent,
it in the
you know.
Look, in the video, we just saw, dude. You know, it was like foot on your next season, right? That's how you carrying it this year, 2021.
That's how we doing it. It's only right.
I love that, man. So I know because I've been doing research on you and looking at your stuff, but let's let the people out there know like where you from and like just a little bit about you, just a brief synopsis. Besides, you can kill bars.
I got you. So I go by Xani. Some people know me as the Queen. Some people call me Queen Xani. Shout out to Salone if they're in the building. Shout out Interstate Runners. I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey. And just a little bit about me. Music has always been within my family. We are naturally known for dancing. Coming up in college heavily, I was known as the dancer. So anytime we had an event, the Black Student Union events or different things like that, stuff on campus, they see me walking, she about to come and kill it. She about to come and dance. So nobody really knew that I actually wrote music. And at the time, nobody could take me serious because I didn't really express that I did music like that. My good friend J45, he's also an interstate runner. He got on Watch the Yard. I'm also in a sorority. Shout out to Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, baby. So he got on a page and he was rapping. I was like, I didn't even know he rapped. And then my best friend at the time called me, was like, yo, I know you play around, but you should really do this. And I did it and I got posted and the response was so positive and it was just like crazy. That's what kind of started, me on this road to just doing what I'm doing now. So, if it wasn't for that moment, I mean, I'm not saying that I probably wouldn't have rap, but again, to this day, people will still see me as the dancer. But now that, this lane has opened up heavily for me, I can now express the dance and the rap in combination. So it works out.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, so you always have been kind of like silently writing in the background. So what would you say, when was the first song you wrote? Like, how old were you?
Ooh, my very first, so I didn't take like my writing quote unquote serious until I was in college. I'm gonna say that. Okay, I followed a lot. I love music heavily. My mom always playing Mary J. Blige. She was always playing like Anita Baker, Fantasia, different genres. So when I was in college, I was like, I used music and me putting my bars together. I didn't even know how to count bars or what bars were at the time. I just put things together to study for anatomy because I have my master's in athletic training. So I used the dynamic of music to help me study. So to quote unquote start, my first time actually writing was actually in college to study. So that's how that kind of formulated. So when I was taking exams, I was, singing my raps or singing my songs. And that's how I got through school, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Those people gotta focus on the test and all that. You over here writing songs and passing exams. Like
yeah. It worked out, so I just kept it going and I didn't really express it, but like, hey, listen, whatever you gotta do to pass them exams, do it. So definitely.
Yeah, them college exams ain't no joking. It's May, so I think it's winding down for the college students now. So shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Morgan State too. What school did you go to again?
You went to Morgan?
Yeah.
I went to Seton Hall.
Oh, word. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
what
Pirates.
was that like?
Pirates. The atmosphere, I tell everyone, I like to keep it as real as possible. Academically, it's a really, really good school. They really sharpen you, prepare you for whatever it is career-wise you're trying to go to. I do feel socially it could have been better because everyone was comfortable with their, ethnic background. So it made it hard to really branch into the diversity aspect. But, outside of that, it was fun. I had a great time. I met the people who I now know today. If it wasn't for me going to Seton Hall and meet the people I know, interstate runners, Xani, the brand and everything we got now probably wouldn't have happened because I wouldn't have met them. So it does benefit me in that factor. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's dope. So was it like a big was it a big hip hop community in Seton Hall?
Um, it was a small, really a small population. Like you knew who rapped at the time. So shout out to my brother Nova Soprano. I'm pretty sure he in the building. He was one of the guys we knew that rapped. It was another guy, I think his name was Benny. So it was like a couple of people who, like, you know, when we had events, we was like, okay, we know who about to come and perform. So in that factor, we knew the main ones who really rapped. But yeah, it wasn't as big because Seton Hall is really a small school, which for me was a benefit. You know, the class sizes were smaller, direct one-on-one attention with the professor. So that worked for me and that helped me as the type of learner I am. But overall, like, you know, yeah, the population as far as hip hop went was small, but you knew who did what. And, you know, when we had our events, you already know who's about to get a turn, different things like that. So that's how that came about.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, see, college life is always good. Like I would never take back my college years. Like that shit was just so much. It was just so much fun. It's like a good experience, man. If people can get to it, like it's just a great experience. Go away from home.
Facts. Yeah, being off. Like I tell everyone too, if you get an opportunity to stay off campus just for a semester or a year, like it really shows you. You know, your ability to compromise with your roommates, you know, the do's, your don'ts, how well you can be disciplined, get your work done, still party. Like for me, it worked out. Like I had a great time. A
lot of lessons. Yeah, that's
good.
So since you were a dancer, right? Do you? Because I know I've seen some footage, but do you integrate that into your style now? And how did that help your performances?
Oh, for sure. So I can and do choreograph. I do have a choreographer on the team. Shout out to my girl Chaotic, she's killing it. But having access to the dance world benefits me because I understand how they're thinking when they listen to a beat, when they listen to music, lyrics. So taking that and bringing it into now, I'm the creator of the lyrics. So I could really formulate how I want to write based off how I know I want the outcome of the video or my performance to be. So I utilize my aspect of the dance world, how I want dancers to react to this, and how I want people who may not feel that they're like a dancer, but they just love to move, how I want them to react to this. So it really benefits my writing skills because when I really want a record to pop to dancers, I could do that. If I wanted to pop to just the general population, I could do that. So it helps me out, you know, just to kind of make a fun record, a hard record. And then, like you say, you know, when you come in with the bars, you got to make sure you feed the people who like to listen. So, you know, it helps with diversity. So I definitely utilize my dancing world to a strong, like, effect when I write, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So with you writing, right? Because I noticed your style, right, you're not following everybody else's, I don't know, lyrical plan or whatever, however you want to put it. So how did you get your style, and what made you want to stick to more like I won't say old school, but like traditional form of hip hop style?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, my father is a hip hop like soul. You know, we sit here in the living room, he'll put on some music and then he'll be like, yo, you got to check out, you know, music from back then. So me and him, I really go back and forth. And also, again, you know, me sitting with Nove, he'll be educating me on how things were. So I think it really comes from me being around, you know, the people I'm around that really influence how I write. But also, you know, I make sure I add a little bit of me in there. But I just really, like, when I sit back and listen to people from like the 90s, you know, I love MC Light. Everybody who know me know that. So when I listen to her or Queen Latifah, Biggie, when I listen to them, I'm like, yo, they telling a story, and I love giving people an image in their head. I want you to create a picture of what I'm saying. And that's just me. And I don't, you know, don't get me wrong, the music now today, even with the turned up music, yo, have fun. I love all types of vibes, you know what I'm saying? But just me and how I write, it really comes from how I was molded. And then again, I like to make people, you know, figure out what I'm saying. Go back, re-listen to it. Yo, I catch that. Oh, so yeah. That's how I really write. I enjoy that aspect of it for sure.
That's dope. Yeah, like that's how you know a real lyricist, man. When they care about crafting their words, and they pay attention to it, when they want the crowd and the listener to like take a journey with them. That's what I love about hip hop and just actual like true lyricists in general. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking the other people making money, but me personally, I'm a guy who loves lyrics. Like that's my whole thing. Like and I went through listening to the Queen's Melody mixtape. Like shout out to that shit too, because that shit.
Thank
hot.
you.
Like you can.
Thank
you.
I appreciate that, man. That process alone is just. I was just blessed to be able to, come off in various ways and make sure I was showing homage. That was like my biggest thing. I wanted to make sure I harped on while staying true to who I am as an artist. But I wanted to be like, yo, shout out to you guys for the time that y'all started. And I know it wasn't easy. The expectations, the doubts, I'm pretty sure they endured a lot, but if you look at now today, a lot of the women are dominating in the rap game. So it's like, thank you. You know what I mean? So that was just my me paying homage for that. But thank you so much for taking a listen, because man, that means a lot to hear that.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I make sure I try to, do my research, but also like I just like good music. So I'm not even just saying that because you on here. Like that shit's literally fire. Like whoever's in the chat right now, I see a couple of y'all in the chat. Wax was good. Leo was good, bro. Queen Karma, yeah, another storyteller. Yeah, y'all need to check out Queen's Melody mixtape. I know it's on Audiomack and it's on SoundCloud. Is that the only place it's on?
Yeah, thus far right now. I did look into the, some other platforms, but I don't know, something was going on with like the process of, getting my information and things up there. It took some time. So I wanted to at least make it accessible. And then throughout time, we'll probably get them up on those other platforms for sure. So, okay. Yeah, but yeah, for right now, Audiomack and SoundCloud. Yep.
Okay. So where'd the idea come from? Like, that's just a dope idea to think of. Like, I'm going to do this and pay homage to the ones before me. Like, were you just sitting around, or was that like something you kind of always wanted to do?
So I have so right now I have the interview out, right? The interview, again, I keep saying shout out to him because he definitely helped me build my foundation of getting onto this path. And at the time, right, I had the interview. The interview was an introduction. I have that album now out on all platforms. And throughout time, as we were going through progressing, I've been recording. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm missing something. Something needs to be in place prior to me working on this next album. So me and him got together prior to Leo hopping on board. Shout out to Leo, that's my manager. Love you, bro. Specialist. So I was sitting with Specialist and Nova, and I was like, I understand we working on this, but I need to do something to really set a tone. Let people know my tonality has changed. The way I make music has changed, and that's part of the growth. Starting from this is how I sound, and I didn't want to have people go back to a project where I love the interview, but I don't sound the same. So I wanted to update my sound. And in order to do that, I was like, I need to put something out. And we all came together. We was like, yo, we should do a mixtape. And I was like, all right. And then Specialist was like, yo, it should be, all the women you idolize that you want to, pay respect to. And that's how the theory came up. And then we started picking beats, and it was so hard to select out of all of the women. It was hard. But I felt like those 7, I had Foxy Brown, Little Kim, Missy Elliott, Eve, Lauryn Hill, Nicki Minaj, and Queen Latifah. So I chose those 7. We got the beats, and we just, I got to writing, and it was easy for me to write because I admire every last one of them. So it just made the process easy. You know what I mean? So that's how that really came about.
Okay. Yeah, then you like, let's eat. I'm gonna eat these beats too. Yeah. And I like that style, man. Like just the creativity about it all. That's one of the things that really got me into music, like when I was younger. So I appreciate a good creative artist who takes their craft seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they don't. You know what I mean? But now we live in a day and time where if you take it serious, you could do something. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you had to have like a label, like a big label or something behind you. So how is it being an independent artist? Like, how do you feel like being an independent artist?
Right now, it's for me, I'm enjoying every step. I am someone who I enjoy the journey day by day. And it's crazy because from where I started rapping, like I said, professionally 2 years ago. So to see the transition from 2 years ago to now, it's been a blessing for me. So, every networking opportunity, take advantage of, just being in facilities, wherever I can get at, I just take advantage of every opportunity. So being independent right now, I am in my creative box. I'm flowing, I'm learning, the business aspect of it, how to handle and manage different things. So it's really putting me in a space, to just really be self-sufficient, but at the same time, I could just do whatever because, I don't really have nobody like, hey, no, you can't do this. There's really no restrictions. I think that's the beauty of it. It's like, yo, I want to do this, I'm gonna do it. So, and my team know me, I'm stubborn. So if I'm like, no, I want to do this is what we doing. And they love that about me too. So it's they're good and bad. And sometimes it's like, oh, no, we don't want that right now. But it's like, but I do. So I'm really adamant about what I want, how I want it. But I'm also respectful and open to the other ideas about, that my team brings. So that's just, it's fun right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying every minute.
Oh, that's good. It sounds like you got a good team around you that genuinely, like, everybody kind of works together, which is good. Like, you got an idea, all right, I might not do that, you do this idea, and everybody kind of like makes it a decision together and stuff like that. It sounds like unity. That's what it sounds like.
That's it, and that's important. I think cause just to give background spiel, I play basketball. I played every other sport growing up, but basketball is like my primary sport. So being in that position, point guard, shooting guard, being a decision maker, being open to allowing people to do their thing is something I'm comfortable with. So, having that in the music aspect is just 10 times more fun because now it's like we could do whatever. We could, our creativity can really flow. So definitely a team matters. If anybody listening, get you a team that's really who believes in you. My team, they believe in me so heavily. I'm just so grateful for that. I could put out a song about an octopus. This go hard. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and you need that. You need that. Confidence is everything. Granted, you don't want nobody who's just going to be a yes man, but they believe in what we got. And, I can't ask for nothing better. So it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a win. That's definitely a win. Shout out to good teamwork. Shit.
That's it.
We need that shit. Like, we just need that shit these days, which is dope. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh yeah, Brazy said Xani's fire. Yup.
Brazy,
appreciate
that's
the
my
biddies,
girl.
Bro. What else to chat? Oh yeah, Karma gave you the praying hand. Yep. So yeah, I mean, if some people kind of feel it, and yeah, somebody in the chat said that and being a streamer and a game designer. Okay, yeah. So it's like the same thing. Whatever you're doing, you gotta have good people around you, and that's a big part of like just the entire making it entertainment. So why'd you choose? So why rap? Like you say you play ball, right? Why come you didn't pursue that fully? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't play in college, did you?
I played for Keene my freshman year, transferred to Seton Hall. Tried out. It didn't work out because prior to transferring, I did tear my ACL, so that really took a shit. I tore my meniscus, my ACL, dislocated my shoulder. I wasn't as built when I was starting out, but I had heart drive. I had the skill set, definitely. But I think when I first started out, coming up through my high school program, we didn't really do strength and conditioning like that. And it takes a team to really kind of come in. Yo, make sure you're eating this. We didn't really have a set schedule. Granted, I mean, we worked with what we had. But at the end of the day, I think it was a blessing that basketball didn't work out. I love that. I still play to this day. And my team know I'll give them 30 if they listening. They know.
Still got the handles, okay.
Listen, I got the ratchet and the handles. Whatever they want, I give it to them. But I think it worked out because if I had took the basketball route, I probably wouldn't have met the people I've met to do the music route, to be honest with you. It's just funny how God works. But you know, I just and then like we have bad knees in my family, like it's hereditary. So I don't know if it would have gave out if I would have got signed to like WNBA or overseas. Who knows? It's just only God knows.
Right.
So I'm really grateful, to be honest with you, that it didn't work out, because I wouldn't be in a position that I'm in. But don't get it twisted. I still ball. You feel me? I'm in the court. I'm still in the gym. Right.
It's love day on the court, man. So show you love.
That's it.
Yeah. Damn, I haven't played ball in a while. I miss it. You watched did you watch March Madness and all that? Like, you still into watching it too?
I didn't, honestly, because of how the pandemic was for me, it wasn't as exciting because it wasn't nobody really in the gym. And I look forward to like March Madness. I do the brackets and everything, but this year I really didn't even like pay attention to when they were playing. And if I did catch it, it was just really like, you know, it was like watching a practice game, unfortunately. But you know, God willing, things open back up. Hopefully next year, you know, we'll have people in there. But yeah. But when I get a chance to, I tune in.
Okay. Oh shit! There we go. Okay.
Yeah, we go. My brother called me by mistake.
Oh, that's all good. Okay, so I went on your page. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put your website in the chat. And
oh yeah,
I was on the site and I saw you won a Ladies of Lyrics cipher.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah.
And also, how was that to win? How was it just winning? Like, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah. So last year it was crazy. Shout out to True and Living. My guy Keith, he tagged me in a post. They were looking for female rappers to do this competition. I was like, all right. And that, like I said at the time, we were just looking for wherever we can get on, I'm gonna do. So I saw that opportunity. Shout out to Auntie. She's super dope. Y'all gotta tap in with her. So Ladies of Lyrics Cypher is a women's competition for women in hip hop. She does a phenomenal job giving knowledge to young women about the game. You know, like I said, when I first started, didn't know what a bar was or how to count it, but I knew how to formulate bars just without the knowledge of it. So she gave background on just like production, you know, how to go about making your songs, how to network, and communicate and understanding what it is to be a woman in the game. Just little things. And I value that so much because it's rare that you have people giving you knowledge just because. You know, sometimes you got to ask for it. Some people don't want to give it. Some people do. But she was just like, yo, take this gem. So throughout that platform, every week we had a category where it's like, okay, this week you can't curse. This week is about, you know, rap about this, or she made it interesting for everybody to kind of tune in and tap in, different things like that. So it was super dope. And winning was everything for me. Cause like I said, me starting out, I was like, oh snap. All right, we doing something. And it only made me hungry. When I'm in competitions, I really learn from people I'm competing against. I see how they cadence are. I see what they talk about. So I feel like no matter who I go against, what I'm doing, I'm learning from everybody. And from that platform, that's what introduced me to Leo, actually. He was supposed to be a judge, but I think he couldn't make it on one of those weeks. But it's still, he knew Minx, who was one of the other judges. So that connection border, it just, you know, so all of that kind of put the pieces together to really, you know, build my foundation and my confidence. So with that, you know, that platform was super dope. So if there's any young ladies in the chat right now who, you know, trying to find platforms, that's a dope platform to start at. It worked for me. And again, like it's just super dope just to kind of get your name out there.
Was that in Jersey?
It was virtual. She's Auntie's
okay.
She's from Alabama, but it was virtual. So we did everything on YouTube.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That sounds
it was
cool,
dope.
Especially the fact that you could, you know, get in the competition and it wasn't just the competition, but also like education. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to learn a lot in doing that.
A lot.
Yeah, that's cool. Like I like that kind of thing. That sounds awesome. You found out about it like what, on Instagram or something?
Yeah, I got tagged in the Ladies and Lyrics Cypher post. Like I said, it's everybody follow everybody who follows somebody, and
Right.
as many at the time, even now, whatever like virtual stuff I can get on, I'll just jump on. And like I said, it helps keep me sharp. It helps me again learn from other people, network. That's the biggest reason why I do competitions as well. I like to network. I like to see who out there. You just never know who you're gonna meet. Somebody's from Africa, some like freaking Canada. It's like it's amazing. You just never know. That's the best part about these virtual competitions.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like we virtual. Like I wouldn't even met you. You know what I mean? So it's like
You know what I'm
all this
saying?
stuff.
Yep.
The technology is definitely there's a positive to it where it's linking people together, which is a great thing. I really support that. So as far as like your work ethic, right? You writing and stuff like that. So how much practice would you say you put in now? Like, I mean, you still writing like what, 3 songs a day? Or how much ever work you putting in? Like, are you doing the same amount now, or is it less, or how does that work for you?
Well, now I still write more so whenever I feel like, all right, I need to sharpen up. So back then when I was first starting, I was writing every day. And then I was dropping a freestyle every week. And that's because, nobody knew of me. A lot of the people around me didn't even know I rapped. My parents didn't even know I really rapped like that. Until my mom seen me do a freestyle, she said, "You wrote that?" I was like, yeah, I wrote that. She was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of good." And like I said, when I seen the response, I was like, let me keep this going week after week. So that was my regimen. And then, fast forward 2 years later, now instead of every week, it's more so like, okay, I'll write today and tomorrow. And then I got to handle the business aspect. And now so I have a lot more on my plate now. But whenever I get opportunities to write, I'll write at work, I'll write in my car, my lunch break, and then, formulate, put it together. So as far as writing music, I am finished with my album. So I'm very, very excited about that. But if I do hear a beat, if I get an idea, I'll record myself so I don't lose that cadence and I can come back to it. Yeah, listen, when it comes, I got to make sure I lay it down because I'm the type, it'll come in. And if I don't get it when I can, it goes away. And I won't remember nothing. Yep.
Shit,
so I like to, man.
It's hard. It hurts your heart a little
you
bit.
Be like, yeah, you're like, where that beat at? It's gone. It's not coming back. So that's the only struggle about when I write. I will not find whatever cadence beat is gone. But yeah, whenever I can, I that's how I keep myself sharp. Or I'll enter in like freestyle competition just to stay on top of making sure I'm doing what I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. Mm-hmm.
I won't play no more. We'll make it work. I was trying to get my audience noise for you.
Oh,
get you some. Yeah, I was trying to get my.
I got you.
Going, but it feels like it's the shutdown on me, so that's fine. But let me check with the chat. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah. Crazy said she definitely did that. Let's eat. Karma said that's dope. Nova said you went crazy on that. Oh yeah, I probably should have read that a while ago. My bad. Shout works everyone. Fire, yeah. Oh yeah. So Leo said about the new single. Yeah. So let's talk about your new single. Since you said you just finished the album. So what's the new single? How'd you pick the single? And then what's the album about?
So how I picked the single, it actually went the day I recorded. So the single is going to be "Get to the Money." All right. So if anybody don't know what that is, if you had a chance to come to my show that I had 2 days ago, I performed it, and that came about. Summer's almost here. We was just in a pandemic, still are. Things are kind of opening up. Now everybody trying to get to this bag. So I was like, yo, we got a lot of bangers, but as a team, again, I always come back to them because I value their opinion. I value how they, what they know, paying attention to, everything that's going around. And it just made sense that, getting to the money is really a vibe It bops, it bounces. You could play it anywhere. It's versatile. So I feel like that was like one of the strongest singles to kind of set the tone with. Especially again, you know, I have a new tone, a new sound to how I rap, and I don't sound how my old album was. So it just made sense. That album is actually called Xani World. So again, it's kind of going from the interview. This is who, you know, I'm introducing you guys to Xani, but now let me take you into my world. So now I'm really gonna give you diversity. Let me show you, while you see me rapping, yeah, but now I'm gonna introduce you to sides of me that nobody really has seen. The singing, the versatility of, I got rock, R&B, heartbreak, turn up music, club music. It's just so many aspects that I'm really gonna take you inside of my world, which is why I like to make my music in a imaging aspect to make you think of like, yo, I could really see you doing this, and you know, you start to get concepts in your head, you know, and that's what Xani World is about. You about to come into my world and really just kind of go like, yo, I don't want to leave. So once I get them in, I'm locking the door. Ain't no coming out. So that's the whole thing behind that. Gotta hold them.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So okay, so you got that coming. How long so for your productive process, right? Like, how long did it take you to like record the album? Like, I hear, you know how you hear people all the time, I recorded my shit in 2 days, yo, and I was, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, do you still take time with it, or do you like to get it done quick, or what's your MO for the recording?
The album actually, it's funny how it came about. I didn't even know I was recording the album until I started working with specialists. So I you know, Nove called me, you know, he was like, yo, you know, I'm about to go see my brother. I just took a ride with him. And then when I got to the studio, you know, I did a hook for his brother. From there, he was like, oh, I like her. And then we started working, and that's really how the album came about. So that process alone, it took us, I recently just finished. I started July last year. So July this year would have been a year. So it's just a few months away from a year. And we took our time. Like, you know, specialists really taught me how to break down, listen to the underbeat, the overbeat, you know, different cadences within the beat. So alongside of doing this album, I'm like low-key a producer, a co-producer on the back end behind him, because I really learned how to listen to a beat and really open it up, really, you know, really take time to, you know, gravitate towards it. I when I first started, I got beats from producers, and I was like, I'm just write to them, and I'm gonna just record them, and I'm gonna put it out. That was just the process for me. With him, it's okay to just make the beat, take it home, dissect it, see what you want to do with it, come back, perfect it. That's what our process was, and that worked for me heavily, because my music, like, again, I say I don't sound like how I sound with the interview. I sound totally different because I had time, got myself together, thought about what I wanted to do. So like, it was okay to, you know, take your time. I learned that, and which is why I'm so proud and excited for this next album. You know, it wasn't rushed. It was really like, we got time, we're gonna do what we need to do, and we just kept getting hits week after week after week. So it worked out. For, you know, that's God, the timing, but it worked out. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing, man. Take your time and put it out right. You know, do what you want to do right. You know what I mean? That's good. We all appreciate that as artists, man. Definitely, for sure. For sure. Wait a minute, really good? Yeah, there's the audience right there. There we go. So let's check back in. Yeah, Karma said cadence is everything. Crazy said, hey, yes sir.
Okay.
Donnie went in on this album. Super proud of my boss. That's what Nova said. Can't wait.
Nova.
Leo said album's next level. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay. So, Xani, where'd the name come from? I gotta know. Where'd that come from? Because at first,
man,
I just reading the name, I didn't know it was Xani. I thought it was Xani. So until I went and listened, and then I heard him say Xani, I was like, oh shit. Okay. So where'd that go from?
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people do say Xani and not come in and be like, it's Xani. So outside of the X, I took from Mgmt. I love how he didn't have, he didn't have a last name, because his thought was, you know, I don't know what my real last name is due to, you know, slavery, different things like that. And I love not having to be defined. I like people who are just themselves. Be you. Why put you in a category? I don't, that's just my thought. That was my theory behind the X. The Ani came from my family. A lot of my cousins are named after my middle name, which is Ayana. So the Ani comes from that. So Xani actually happened with me and my best friend in Vegas. We was thinking of names. I was like, I don't know. I'm thinking that we should do this. And she was like, well, what are you thinking? I told her about the X and the whole theory. And it was my best friend who actually drew out my logo prior to it being digitized. And when I seen it, I said, oh, this is perfect. And then it just started to fit. And I molded into who Xani is today. So that's how Xani came about. So we just wrapped it all together. And then the crown, I treat it like a queen. I gotta be, that's how I was raised. That's how I like to be seen, and that's how I hold myself up to. So a queen. So that's where the crown comes in.
Yo, that's dope right there. That's really dope. Like the people get they get their mindset and they know who they are, then that's money right there. I can appreciate I could appreciate that. So that actually kind of leads me to my next thing. So like, what kind of principles does Xani have? Like, what kind of things do you live by? And then what do you, like your code, and then what do you hope to get out of like the music and entertainment? I know you're putting a lot in. What do you hope to get out of it?
Respect. Yeah, for sure. So, again, I hold myself to, unity, unifying anyone who's around Xani, anyone who's with Xani, making sure they feel loved. My father brought me up, it's important to have good, hospitality skills, making sure you're comfortable where you are. And that's how I like to make sure people around me feel. Respect, loyalty, and just overall strong dynamic. I'm very disciplined in what I do. I like to get things done. So just making sure I hold myself up to those statutes. I expect everyone else around me to do it. Of course, everyone is different, but you can learn how to adapt to, the environment that I need you to, especially, being around me. That's just what I hold myself to. What I expect from the industry is just, overall letting me be me. I understand that this is a business first. So what you got to do to get your funds, I understand that that's cool. And me, the type of demeanor I have, I'm gonna get my funds. I know how to, I'm gonna find a way to get it. Best believe. But I do expect the industry to allow me to be me, in the best way possible without having to transcend to something else. And that's just what I hold myself up to. And like I was telling my manager the other day, again, like I said, I know this is a business. There are certain things that you have to adapt to or understand to get your money, things like that. But I will never, default to being somebody I'm not just to get a bag. That's something I'm not comfortable with. And that's something I'm not going to be comfortable with. You know what I mean? So just me being myself. And again, allowing the diversity and, different things to kind of come into play. So, if all of that can happen, listen, we in good shape.
Yeah. No, that's good though. It's good. You got your line in the sand and you know where you stand. That's good because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that really don't. They just kind of get in and they're like, I'll just do whatever, for the bag. And yeah, because you see it a lot. So it's like
but you know what too? Some people like, if you come from, everybody, we all got different backgrounds. We all was raised different, all had different experiences, different things like that. So, those who feel like, I gotta do this to get a bag, I'm not gonna be mad at them. They trying to get their money. You know what I'm saying? Right. If that's how you feel, you comfortable with doing what you gotta do to get that bag, do your thing. You know what I mean? Eat. Let's eat. That's my slogan. I'm just for me, as long as I can do what I do, and people love it and they can gravitate towards it, we gonna rock out. And like I said, I understand there's certain notions that you gotta like adapt to get into the market. That's fine. But yeah, as long as I don't feel like I'm devaluing my queen status, man, we good. We good.
Everybody eats.
Everybody.
Eats.
Right. Get a plate. It's a buffet.
1,000%. It's enough out here for everybody, man. Let's all get it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's enough.
So yeah.
It's enough.
So what I normally do, last thing, because I got a segment and then I'm gonna add another segment on, right?
Yeah,
before, because we're gonna get Xani to spit a couple bars for us. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I got some questions I ask everybody that come on the show. They're kind of like just random, I don't know, thought questions that I just get kind of everybody's opinion on. They're all over the place. But I'm asking. But I do want to know this: do you have any last advice for anybody either trying to get in the game or trying to make moves in the game, like what they should be doing, or just any advice to anybody coming up in general?
Yeah, for sure. Listen, I would say again, stay hungry, stay humble, and keep your eyes on the prize. The words of my producer, stay focused. Again, getting you a team, people who actually truly believe in the value of what you can bring. And then you look at how can they add on to your value. Because at the end of the day, again, it's a business. So make sure you're thinking business minded, educate yourself on the games, understanding, streams, how to copyright, how to trademark, all of those important aspects of what the game entails, and just really, branch yourself out. If you don't know something, ask for help. I think a lot of people fear asking for help because they're afraid someone's not going to give it to them. You'd be surprised the person next to you give you everything you need. And granted, you also want to make sure you go out and get it too. So really showing that you're hungry will really put you in a different dynamic from other people. Because again, it's easy to look at somebody on TV and be like, yo, I want to do what they do. But when it's time to really do what they do, it's like, oh, I don't really know if I want to do it. So, if you really want it, go get it. And I think along the way, God will really put you in places to meet certain people to help you along the way. So that's my biggest advice: a team, hungry, stay focused, educate yourself. And again, just, if you love what you do, just stay focused on that.
Yes. Last word for Queen Xani. Give it up for Queen Xani. Hey. Give it up for Queen Xani. Fucking amazing. And that's some good ass advice. Like artists, entertainers, even somebody trying to work in the stock market, wherever you're working at, you gotta take those same principles she just said and apply them. So hopefully y'all listening, that's the point of the show, to try to get people to drop some knowledge so we can all help each other grow. Now, so these questions aren't really about growth, but I'm just going to ask them because it's just random and I'm a random man's dude. So
right, I'm with it.
All right, so
I'm with it.
Let me ask you the first question. Right, aliens, are they real or no?
Oh yeah, I believe they're real. I believe I'm an alien. You feel me? I tell people all the time, I don't think I'm normal, and I say that in the best way possible. I don't want to be like nobody. I want to be me, and I like weird things because that means we ain't never seen it before. So it might be before our time. Hop on it. You might be onto something. I feel like that's why Jeff Bezos, who the guy that invented Microsoft? I forget his name. You know his name?
Gates.
Bill Gates. I'm telling you, they aliens. They see something like, what are you doing? This ain't exactly. It's not normal. It's never seen before. Get on it. So yes, I believe aliens is real.
I like that. Let me check the chat. Chat said, all right, yeah. Chat said, run, Queen, run. Yeah. All your team said, let's eat. Okay, that's what's up.
Let's eat.
All right. Here's the next one. Do you have time for TV series? And if you do, what's the last thing you binge watched?
Oh yeah, I've got time for TV series. And last thing I binge watched. It's a tough one. What's that? The new show? I think it's called Bridgerton, if I'm not mistaken. It's on Netflix. Bridgerton. Yeah. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that was good. If y'all you ain't see that, you gotta check that out. It was wild.
That shit was yeah, it was nuts. I
it was
look,
crazy,
yo.
Yeah, you gotta finish it, man. It's crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that, but I'm with it. I want to be in the next one. Leo, you gonna have to hook that up, bro.
I like all that stuff too. All right, so here's another one. If you could go back in time, right, to any year you want and just chill there, what year would it be and why?
Any year? That's a tough one. All right, I'm gonna say 08 because that's the year I graduated from 8th grade. My class was lit. Because we had the kids who was bad that made the class fun because they drove the teachers crazy. I would go back there. I really had a great time in 8th grade. I'm not gonna lie. It's a couple of other good years, but they're not like 8th grade. Yeah, I'll go there.
8th grade, right before that high school time. You just
Right.
learn how to be bad. Like, yeah, that's
Listen, get it out. You had to get it out.
That's cool. Okay. I like that answer. All right, so here's the last thing. What does Xani do? What's your favorite thing to do to relax, unwind, decompress after like a long day?
I love to shop. After a long day, I'm gonna tell you, shopping is really therapy for me. I don't know, it's just fun. I like, I like going to the store. Oh, this look good, but this go with this. And I like to shop. That's something I could really do outside of. It's a bunch of things, but like shopping is that. I'm gonna just go with shopping. We're gonna say shopping. Okay. That's just it.
Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with retail therapy. Nothing wrong with retail therapy. I'm with it. So are you like a huge like Amazon orderer like me? Like I can't keep Amazon out my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be feeling bad for the guys who drive the truck, because how, I don't know if you seen the meme, they be like, dang, this house again? That's me. Like it's like, hey, you start to know their name. What's up, Jeff? Like at that point. Telling you, man. Definitely. I'm definitely on Amazon a lot.
Yeah, they getting work in.
Uh-huh.
Yo, that's what's up. So that's it. So now, you ready? Are you ready?
Ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Is the chat ready? I don't know if the chat's ready. Chat, where's the chat at? Is the chat ready? Carmen said, yes, queen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, if chat's ready. So we're going to... I was kind enough to get Xani to drop us a few bars, so she gonna freestyle for us. So let me turn this other background stuff off. Let's get ready for that. So yeah, the crowd's going nuts. So they ready.
They ready?
All right,
this is what we do.
It says spit song. They ready? Yeah, they ready. We ready to
Are
go.
they ready?
So that's what's up. I appreciate the performance.
They can see me. They good. Y'all
Good.
good? I'm just making sure. I bet. Let me turn this up.
Mm-hmm.
Look, watch how you come for me. My goons are really air it out. Then we beat the case like we using reasonable doubt. You rappers come for me, you acting for a death wish. Like I will make a whole new side of your necklace. I'm getting reckless. Rappers I keep checking. Clearly I'm the queen, so that mean you coming second. One slip with the tongue, I'm using my Smith and Wesson. Your mother on the news, my baby don't know what happened. Tried to touch the crown, so I laid his ass out. He get hit with extendos popping out through his window. This easy. I just do him greasy. Holes in the body with a 30 shot that Yeezy. My man said on fire. I told him I'm so inspired. Homie, you get it cut in the cut like we airing out his tire. Y'all ain't tired? Man, y'all be really wildin'. This is my shit. I'm the captain, I'm the goddess, but y'all will never phase me. Fun fact, gotta be you and whoever they get Tavy. Really, this shit crazy. Nigga, I'm the GOAT. I'm the rap Tom Brady. And lately, I'm tired of niggas that get so shady. See, Jersey made me. This shit could get deadly. I'm like a big chick on the beat. My bars is heavy. You look so unhealthy, so please go get healthy. Stop trying to mess with the queen, nigga. I'm Patty. Guess I'm the chef in the room. Cause there's many sausages before I could really grill them. First, I gotta boil them. Not talking about no ratchets. A foul player. Really take a queen to find her king. Y'all call that check me. Bars for like that. We spread them legs for that headspace. I have you busting back to back. Like trying to retaliate. Pick them up. Now we out of here. Profiting on not trying shit. Take me to the bed. Break me off like crab legs. Are you with it? See, y'all just want to hit it. Some of y'all be in love. The rest you could just forget it. But don't be in your feelings, admit it. You want her wet like you dreaming. But y'all be capping, that's Lily. You got her snapping like Thriller. I gotta flip it, back it up like rewind it. I could throw it back like we all moving in my space. I'm living in a fine place. No one could ever find me. David to Goliath is like God to the science. Let's see. She wally. She hey, let's see. Xani. Gang. Run the gang.
Oh, we gotta do go. Yeah. Yo, let's eat. God. I was gonna do that. Hold on. I gotta turn my AC on.
You said,
Shit. I got a little sweat bead right here. Wait a minute. What you doing to me over here? I ain't trying to sweat out the shirt. You see what I'm saying?
Stop that, hat. You said, hold on.
Yo, that's
Respect,
what's
respect.
up.
I
Bars.
appreciate it, man.
Bars, bars, bars.
You feel me?
Look, I love lyricists, so I love hearing fucking witty bars like that shit. Love it.
Respect.
So, yo, yo,
You
I
already
appreciate
know.
you, man. Real talk. Like, definitely appreciate Leo. I know you get the chat too, man. I appreciate your whole team too, because they cool. You know what I mean? I followed them on the socials. Like,
Oh, respect.
everybody's just
Thank you.
awesome. You know what I mean? I appreciate you taking time out to talk to me, talk to the Twitch world, and drop a little game on them.
Hey, man, listen, I appreciate you. And like I always say, platforms like yours, we need them. So continue doing your thing. And just shout out to you, man. Like, thank you for having me. It's a blessing. Like you said, it was meant to be. So, it works out. So I'm definitely grateful.
Hell yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Anytime, you definitely welcome anytime. So we don't link up. Look, please, whenever you drop anything or do anything, just you can always tag me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
Okay.
let me drop
For
your
sure.
let me drop your social. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just drop your IG.
Yeah, you can drop it. I'll say it too. That way we
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, my Instagram is official _ XANI Xani World WORLD. So that's my Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at official _ Xani XANI. And then on Facebook as well. It's Queen Xani. You can find me there. But my other page too is under Xani World too. So if you follow Queen Xani on Facebook, I'll direct you to my Xani World page just in case. My Clubhouse is also Xani World as well. Just in case anybody who on Clubhouse, let's link up. Whatever it is that y'all do. Any questions for me as far as like if you guys got shows, different things like that, definitely hit up my manager Leo. He'll take care of all of that, making sure it gets to me, and we take it from there. And again, shout out to Interstate Runners in the building. You can follow my team at Interstate Runner Records on Instagram, just in case.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, look, I thank you for coming by. The chat thanks you for coming by. You know what I'm saying? Salute you, Queen. Definitely keep doing your thing. I wish you much success and blessings. The whole team, Leo, everybody. Just everybody
Thank
eat.
you.
You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep building
Yes,
and
sir.
keep growing. In 2021, we got a lot to do.
Yes, we do. You know it.
All right, fam. Well, look, we'll talk to you again soon.
Definitely. Have a good night.
All right, good night. Peace out. All right, later. That was Xani, man. Definitely appreciate her stopping by. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Queen status for sure. Queen status for sure. Appreciate everybody stopping by the show this evening, this Monday night. You could be anywhere in the world, but you sat down and listened to us. You know what I mean? Hope you picked up some good tips. Shout out to everybody in the chat too for coming through. Y'all are fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? To keep it going. Leo, shout out to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to you for putting this whole thing together. Definitely a fun time. So I'm gonna be taking a break for like a week because I'm turning 40 on Friday. So shout out to that. So I'm gonna be out of town. I'm going to AC. I'm going to get drunk somewhere and do something fun and something crazy myself. Take a break, and then we'll be back on. Let's see, what's today? 3rd. We'll be back on the 17th. 17th of May. You know what I mean? With all new guests, and we'll be talking to different people and just trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? Karma, shout out to you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was inspired, man. She really dropped a lot of gems, and I appreciate that. That's what it's all about, man. Each one teach one. I really believe that. Unity, all that shit. Skittles, bro, I appreciate you sitting in, being here, you know what I'm saying? And definitely for being my homie, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't see Skittles, hold on, let me drop him too, because I'm gonna drop a Skittles shout out in the chat. That's my peoples, man. Real talk. Oh, damn, did it do it right? Wait, did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, maybe you're doing it. Oh, Wax, I appreciate you being here, man. Real talk. Thank you for coming by. That is very awesome of you to come through, man. Now I think I got it right. There you go. You know how Twitch be acting up. All right. Oh, they look. How Nightbot gonna cool me down? It's my damn show. Oh, that was right for you. Okay, I didn't know you were on just chatting. I thought it went up wrong. Okay, my bad. All right, bet. Yeah, all right, man. Well, thanks for coming by. So I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Hopefully these damn buttons will be working right. I mean, it's always something with OBS. Y'all know. All right, man. So I'm out of here. Peace out. Thanks for coming through. Oh, matter of fact, let me see if is anybody in right now? Let me see if anybody's in right now. Might try to raid Vodka if he's on or somebody. See if anybody's in. Man, remember I told you my birthday's coming up, Skittles, so I'm gonna be turning the big 4-0. So I'm gonna be like on a 10-day binge. So next week. Now if it's Monday and I'm out of town and I could do something live like while I'm out of town, I might just jump in, but it probably won't be the show. I might just be live randomly wherever I'm at. Is Dave in? Let me see. I know I followed Dave. Let me see if he's in. Oh, he is in. Oh, bet. Okay. Bet. All right. Karma, you know. You know how I do, Karma. You know how I do. I'm gonna be partying it up. Yeah, it's fixing to go down. So I got to. I mean, I'm turning 40. About to just live all kinds of reckless. So yeah, let me so if anybody who's still hanging, I'm gonna raid Dave, who's an awesome dude. He comes through like everybody's chats. Like he's just way awesome. Yeah, wasted skills. See, we stay drunk. So it's gonna be fun time, man. I just appreciate feeling blessed to even be here. So and definitely to share the time with y'all. So we're gonna see. Let's see. Dave is playing Hollow Knight. Okay, so we're gonna let Dave do his thing, and let me see if we can get Dave to get Dave. No, they gotta make it easier to raid people. Like you still gotta type shit in. Like you gotta do all this extra stuff. Crazy. All right. So we're gonna raid Dave. Everybody who's in here hanging out. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. We're gonna see about him. We're trying to get him the big push to affiliate. Yeah. Karma, I'm gonna definitely hit you up because I need to get at you anyway, Queen. We're gonna talk soon. All right? All right, y'all. Let me raid Dave. Let's jump in on him. Yeah, you know what? And thank you, Wax, for saying that. Cause bro, like when my triggers was not going off during the interview, that's what's because at first I was debating, like, I don't need the stream deck. I'm definitely getting the stream deck now, like without a doubt, because I can't have that shit happening no more. Like this shit fucked up on me like too many times. Can't have that happening no more, bro. So yeah, I mean the stream deck, I might even order it tomorrow because I cannot let that shit fuck up no more. All right, let's holler at Dave. Let's see, is it even doing it? Or can you do it from here? Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta be on my actual page. Hold on. Damn, this shit all complex. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely essential, man. Because I can't let that happen no more. Like I had to actually like go over here, like click the button on OBS. Nah, I can't do it. I can't let that can't go down anymore. I'm disappointed in OBS for that. I'm very disappointed in OBS for that. All right, here we go. See if it works this time for the raid. Hopefully it works. Is it doing it? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's holler at Dave, see what he got going on. Thank you.
On the stream then, or just, like, did you try it before you were streaming it? Maddmakks raiding with a party of 4. Well, thanks. How's it going, Max? What were you playing today? Oh, hold on a second here. That won't work. Oh, and that won't work either. They were playing no game. What? I didn't know you could get rid of your game from there. That's new. He was doing a talk show? Well, thanks. That is actually my first raid, I guess. What is this talk show that you've been doing? Oh, you missed a letter. Okay, I see. Yeah. Alley Cat, I thought you were driving. What are you doing shoutouts for? Yeah, Skittles, I had to finish, I was at work. Well, I still am at work, but I had to finish working. Hollow Knight is good, but this is a Hollow Knight mod called Hollow Point, where you also have an AK. So you can shoot things instead of just hitting them with your little nail. Yeah, it says that you're a mod now. Oh. Oh no. Ah, come on. Nope. Yeah, so this is like the first real like boss in Hollow Knight. I don't know. Max, have you played this yet at all? Yeah, I have an AK. I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it? That's what the mod is. Let's heal before I hit him anymore. No, this is on PC. Have to be on PC in order to run any mods. But seriously, this game is like 15 bucks. Or less when it's on sale. So, I mean, I've bought Hollow Knight now on PC, PS4, Switch. I would probably have it on Xbox if I had an Xbox. Yeah, it is so worth it. Yeah, Skittles, you do have a lot of games. How many games have you finished, though? When are we playing a game? What do you want to play? And the problem is I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. I mean, I play... Gosh, what do I play? Yeah, Monster Prom. Yeah, you played the regular version, Max, but did you finish it? Because there are a lot. It gets. I don't know how to explain this game. I gave up on it my first playthrough. I had to come back later. Oh, Skittles, you have both. You have Monster Prom and Monster Camp. Yeah, some of the mods for Hollow Knight are just crazy. There's. I haven't tried any of the other ones. Alley Cat, I don't know. Is that legal? Even being at a red light. Don't be texting and driving. I know it's not allowed here. Alright, so this is now changed. I can't even think of the name of this spell. Vodka Sunny D went all in and won 15,210 pine cones. Skittles, you play Monster Prom solo? Oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one that did that. Grenade launch. Yes. Launch a high explosive grenade, consumes a gas charge, rest at a bench to replenish gas charges. I see cops do it all the time. If the cops can do it, so can I, right? I don't know if that's how that works. Alright, so let's try out this grenade launcher. No, wait, how? Oh no. Haha, nice.
Ah,
shit.
Thing sound like it's so low.
Alright, so normally in Hollow Knight, circle or what is that, B I think on Xbox, is the button for the spell. But with the Hollow Point mod on, that's the button to switch to the gun. So makes it kind of hard to use the spells. Oh my god. I'm gonna die again. No. Oh shit. Never seen or heard of anyone here getting pulled over for it. Well, okay, sounds legit. Just go with it, I guess, then. Alright, I gotta be super careful here as I get hit again. Oh no. Okay. You do Dead by Daylight for co-op streams? I still have not. I almost went and bought that a week ago. And I think now it's even on sale. Dead by Dickhead. Yep, that's the one. I mean, it depends who you're playing with, I guess.
Yo, why is come on, as soon as I changed my damn stream time, now you ain't showing me shit anymore. That was the whole reason why I streamed early.
But also, you know, it's not what anarchy is. But okay. I guess I'll allow it. What do you mean while they were on sale? Which one was it? I know Persona 5 is still on sale. It was just I think it was the deluxe version it had Kasumi outfits that was on sale for half off, so like $35. But now the Royal is on sale until next Saturday, I think. And no, I have not gotten any of them yet. Haven't made up my mind. Oh my god. Damn mosquitoes. Steam ones are on sale until the 6th. Oh, I don't know what's on Steam. Oh shit. Oh my god, get me out of here.
Damn. This nigga said, please. That's a shame.
I still don't understand what Strikers is.
That's a shame.
But Vodka, it sounds like you really don't.
That's a damn shame.
I was just saying, do you know what is Strikers? You thought I was playing COD when you Yes, exactly. This is COD with the Hollow Knight mod. Who needs spells? More combat intensive sequel to vanilla P5? But why would you want combat intensive? But it's about the social stuff. Soul amplifier. I don't. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And I can't go back up now. Yeah, let me out. So hot and bothered about Persona 4 Golden. Like the Dynasty Warriors series. I don't think I've played any of those either. Alright, sit on the bench. What do we got for charms? Just one. Great. What does it even do? Enhances your firearm soul feedback. Regain more soul per hit, provided you hit your targets. I guess that's good. But as I'm thinking about it, I think I did own a Dynasty Warriors game a long time ago. I think it was on PS3? I don't remember ever playing it though. a second. I didn't even need to go and fight False Knight. Because I don't need the grenade launcher. I can do this. Oh man, more hacks. Yeah, the AK skip, exactly. It's the new speedrun strat. Yeah, it does kind of, like, I didn't expect it to change. I guess I did expect it to change the game, but it did. It's not quite what I expected it to be. Oh shit! Like they changed a whole lot more than I thought they would in making the mod. I don't even know who made the mod, but whatever. I think it's fun.
Oh man.
When it comes to mods for Hollow Knight, somebody, I guess, in the community went and put a whole bunch of mods together, so you only have to download one thing, and you can just turn things on and off. There's a huge list. Let me see here. Maybe Alley Cat made it back safe. Didn't get pulled over or anything. Glad you made it back. Let's see here. Nope, can't find it. Hell nah. Okay.
Oh.
Back to there.